Hey, what's good, barbecue family? It's your boy Joe Mill here, back with Killer Miller Q, and tonight we're doing a backyard teppanyaki late night edition. Chicken, steak, fried rice, beautiful vegetables. Can't miss this one. Let's go get it. Welcome to this late night edition of Killer Miller Q. We're gonna be doing some teppanyaki here. I spared you the time as I kind of had my towel down, already putting in a little bit of work, getting some of the pre-work in to get you this right here. We're gonna get started. It's gonna be a fast cook. It's gonna go nice and quick. We got a little bit of garlic over here. I got some zucchini that I went ahead and one that was literally just one zucchini that I was able to chop into three long pieces, and then from there chopping all three of those pieces up into three more pieces. One yellow onion that we've pretty much already made into some bigger blocks. We'll do a little bit more chopping once we get it onto the griddle. I got one carrot that I skinned and then also went ahead and chopped up. You can get that into whatever size you want, along with a giant head of broccoli that we had, but then we went ahead and broke that down into something more respectful, and that is one full bulb of garlic there. Outside of that, this is going to be a super simple cook. We got some vegetable oil that we're going to get down, some soy sauce, a little bit of teriyaki, some salt, some pepper, and then you got some good old-fashioned butter. Let me get the middle two burners on this griddle together, and we'll be ready to fire. Alright, so we got these two middle burners firing up. I'm just going to try this time. Just the two middles, and then I'll pretty much go ahead and leave the outside off, and that'll give me kind of a cool zone out there. We got some general cooking oil. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of spread all the way around. And now that we got that nice and oiled up, I'm going to go ahead and bring these down to roughly about medium high. I don't want them up so high. And the first thing we're going to do is we'll get these eggs on here. Here we go. And I'm not even going to try to do none of that fancy stuff. But one thing I do want to do, go ahead and break these yolks up. And then we're going to smear this egg out to make it nice and flat. Let's chop those up. Kind of mix those around. I'm going to push them over to the side. Get that rice down. And here is that rice right here. This has already been prepared. Started this a day ahead of time, so already cooked it. This is 2 cups of cooked rice, and then I sat it in the refrigerator just like this, uncovered, so it would dry out a little bit. Cooks up a lot better. Let's get this on. And then we're just gonna take a little time to kind of break this up a little bit. See how good my teppanyaki skills is with one hand as we kind of film along. We'll mix this up good. We got 4 eggs going into this rice. Easily you could have just did 1 cup of cooked rice, which is easily going to feed about 3-4 people. It's going to be a big batch we got right here. And then we're going to mix them eggs right in. Okay, and then after you nice and incorporated, the next thing we want to do is add in our garlic and butter. I'm going to start with the butter and make sure that I get it nice and coated over all of the rice, so you can be liberal with that, and then we'll come with the garlic later. My butter's been sitting out, so it's a little goopy, but get an idea how much I'm using. And that'll help us start to brown with that butter in there, but I'm going to add just a little more because I got quite a bit of rice here. 1 more dollop. It's a cheat day. We're going to mix this thing all around and let this rice start to brown a little bit. We'll be coming in with a nice amount of garlic. Wow, that's looking good. Now let me get in here and get some of this garlic. A little bit more. We're gonna let this cook along. Mix this up. Let it get a little brown. We're gonna move on. And while that's coming along, you know that garlic getting nice and fragrant. We'll come over the top with some salt. And after that, get a couple minutes to move around, get fragrant. We're gonna come with our soy sauce. Not too much. Mix that in. Then you want to get that up off of there before you get too dark, but you got some good color. Just threw on the old vegetables. We got the squash or the zucchini there, along with those carrots, your broccoli. Everything else we'll be cutting on here, and we'll also start off with a couple filet mignons from Omaha Steaks, and then a nice fat chicken breast over here. Hey team, I just want to jump in here real quick and let you know thanks for following along on today's cook. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you do yourself the favor and go to that bottom right corner and subscribe and check out some of the other videos on my channel that you probably haven't seen. And if you haven't done it yet, find me on Facebook, IG, and TikTok. And my steak is going to be roughly medium. I'm just kind of letting these vegetables get a nice little bit of char on them. We'll go ahead and move them around a little bit. Here we go. We'll chop them up, and then we'll get to these meat. And those are chopped up. You make whatever size you want. I'm just gonna kind of mix them in here with the rest of these vegetables. You can notice everything's getting this beautiful cooking color to it. And we'll go ahead and break down my onions next. Give them a flip over. And there's those onions. They got just a tad bit of char on them. I'm gonna give them a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut them up and add them over here into the party. We're about ready to start seasoning this steak. Once we get a flip over, get a nice little bit of crust you can see over here on this chicken. And meanwhile, I'll go ahead and take this steak, get a little bit of salt on this side, a little bit of pepper. Obviously, you add in, pardon my reach, as much as you like. Smell that instantly. Let's get these flipped over. There we go. Nice looking sear on that baby. Come on back over here. Let these get a little bit further along. Do the same thing on this side. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Alright. Now let's cut these onions up. Onions are chopped up. Let's get them in here. Into the party. Veggies got a nice looking char to them, but they still got an al dente feel, which is what I like. And it's about time to flip that chicken. As you can see, it's almost midway. It should have a nice crust on it. Move these around real quick. Coming right along, looking good. Leave that. And these vegetables is just about done. We're gonna hit this with a little bit of salt, just a tad of pepper, some butter and garlic. Butter's melted in. There's the garlic. We're gonna toss this around just a minute, let it get fragrant, and put these to the side with the rice. Back on these steaks, so this is what we're gonna do. I pretty much go for these about roughly medium. We're gonna go ahead and split these down the middle, chop it up. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of soy sauce, flip these around a second. These should be about ready. Switch to my other phone. This one here was quickly, the other one was actually quickly in that hot air getting done. These babies is off. Let's plate these. Just like that. And now we'll go ahead and finish cooking up. And we'll go ahead and add the garlic and butter. Okay, move that around a little bit. We'll give it a second, let it get fragrant. One hand on you. Get that good color coming out. Smell that garlic going now. Give it a little soy sauce. This way got a little color. Gotta help it along too with some little salt in there. We'll take a little butter and put it over here to the side. And then what I'm gonna do is add some teriyaki. And we're gonna kind of let that caramelize. And the butter kind of help it along. And we want to keep this moving because it will get sticky fast on me. So you can start to see it thicken up. And we're just going to add that right in to our chicken. And get at a toss. Right there, just like that. Until we make sure it's nice and done. And that's everything. And here's everything as we get it all together. Beautiful looking vegetables. We got that steak over there. And this chicken came out great. Fried rice at the bottom. Let's plate this up and see what we can come away with. Here is my bowl. A little bit of steak, a little bit of chicken, whole lot of bed of rice on the bottom. And some of them nice caramelized vegetables right here. We chilling outside. It's a beautiful, beautiful night here in AZ. We're gonna enjoy this bowl, and I'm about to dive in and see what it do. Man, come on. Knock that one out the park right there, ladies and gentlemen. That backyard teppanyaki was similar to exactly what we get in the restaurant. It's amazing that they only use salt, pepper, butter, and fresh garlic, and will get you there every time. The steak was money. I'm definitely glad that I went ahead and used that filet mignon, nice and clean, crisp Omaha steak, as well as the old chicken breast wasn't too bad either. Super simple, but I tell you what, the family liked it. Easy way to save myself a good $80 or so. Compared to what I would have spent there, but if we enjoyed it and I enjoyed you was over here watching it with me. Make sure you follow back here in a week. We'll get some more out there. Shouts out to the fam, my boys at Black Smoke Barbecue, and you.